Hi everyone, welcome back, or if you're new, my name is Lauren, welcome. Today I'm going to be sharing with you what I picked up in the Zara winter sale. This is one of my absolute favorite sales to shop. I did end up shopping it online. I haven't actually stepped foot in a Zara store in about 7 months, I think. It's been a long time, but I will try to link everything in the description box down below. I'll include all the sizes that I picked everything up in, and I have my sizing details in the description box as well. And if you are new, hit that subscribe button and turn the notification bell on. Now, I appreciate it's been a minute since my last YouTube video, but with good reason. However, I am on Instagram stories every single day. I share lots of fashion, beauty, and everyday life, so I would absolutely love to have you. You can find me at the Flightalista. So out of curiosity, I was wondering, and I hope you'll leave me a comment in the description box down below, but when you shop the Zara sale, now whether it's been in the past or for this season, what is the first category that you find yourself gravitating towards, whether that's in store or online? For me, it's outerwear. I think Zara makes beautiful coats and jackets, and they go on major sale, much like this black puffer that I actually snapped up a couple of weeks ago at the start of their winter sale. I know it's black, and I typically do not wear a lot of black. I'm not gonna say new year, new me. I'm just gonna say new me. But I actually spotted this jacket on a girl at the nail salon, but I didn't know where she got it from, and I should have asked her. I didn't, probably because of the whole mask situation. I assumed it was from Aritzia because they have some really gorgeous puffers, and then I was so excited when I found it in the Zara sale. So this jacket was just under 50 Canadian, and what I love so much about it is the combination of the black material. So I believe it is called the combination puffer, but I love how it's matte at the top, and then it's almost kind of like a gloss patent effect, and I love patent. I think it really helps to elevate the puffer and just dresses it up a little bit, and it just doesn't look super boring. I think it's super fun and interesting. It's very cozy and warm. I have already worn it a ton. So it has a really nice zip closure and then snaps at the front, nice big pockets, and then it also has a drawstring at the bottom. So if you're feeling chilly, you can cinch it right in. And then I love the fact that it has a detachable hood, because sometimes with more of a kind of shorter style jacket, you don't always need the hood, but if you are in a colder climate like I am, it definitely serves some functionality. Now I'm sure you can guess where I probably shopped next during the Zara sale. Of course, I couldn't help myself and had to check out their shoes because I love shoes, and I have several shoe videos here on my channel because I have quite the collection. And oh my goodness, much like their jackets, their boots go on massive sale. Like, I couldn't believe it. So these originally were 119.90 Canadian dollars. They are a pair of genuine leather boots, and I got them in the sale for 39.90. I mean, how often do you see a pair of real leather boots for under 40 Canadian dollars? Never. And I love these. They really meet my personal style because I definitely do wear more light neutrals, if I'm being honest. So there is a lot of black in today's video, but that's okay. So I really like that it incorporates both, making it quite easy and versatile to style. Super easy to pull on, which is fantastic. It's elasticated on the side here. Now, I'm a heel wearing kind of girl. I rarely wear flat shoes, but like, when are we wearing heels these days? Especially kind of like with COVID. And so something like this, I think, is a great kind of alternative or in between, because it has a nice chunky lug sole. It has a little bit of a heel at the back, nothing too crazy. It's rubber, so it offers a really good traction. You're not gonna bail outside, which I love as well. Now, I've mentioned in several of my previous videos how much I enjoy wearing dresses and skirts. I absolutely love them. So of course I had to see what they had in the sale section when it comes to dresses. And this next dress, you may have spotted it as well, but I remember seeing it and thinking, whoa, that is pricey, because it was 199 Canadian dollars. Now, it is a genuine leather dress, so I can see why it would have been upwards of perhaps 100, but like 200, that might be pushing the boat out a little bit. And do I have anywhere to wear this beauty? Absolutely not. But when I saw it on sale for under 60 Canadian dollars, I was like, okay, that dress is so me. It 100% meets my personal style. And the thing about leather is it never goes out of style. And I typically do not advise that you buy things simply because they are on sale. But if it's something that you can envision yourself wearing for future seasons to come, you can think of multiple different ways that you would be able to style it as well in terms of footwear and jackets, then I think that that kind of justifies picking it up. It has so many stunning design elements. First off, I love that it has a zipper at the back. It's quite a long zipper, so you don't need to pull the dress over top of your head. You know, that's my pet peeve. I love pieces that you can step into. You don't have to worry about your hair or your makeup. The mock neck gives it a really nice kind of fall wintry feel and also really elevates it, makes it look chic and expensive. I love that it's a one shoulder sleeve style dress. It's kind of sexy. It shows a little bit of skin, but then you do get the full length sleeve on the other side. Have you noticed that Zara has really stepped it up in the loungewear department? I have been very impressed over the past couple months, and this may or may not come as a surprise to you, but I'm not really a loungewear kind of girl. I have really struggled during COVID. I'm not even going to deny that. I'm working on trying to embrace the loungewear trend, but my style, it's never really been that casual. But here we are at home the majority of the time, and a lot of my clothes, I have nowhere to wear them. So I'm trying to get on board, and then I spotted this really cute jumpsuit and I was like, okay, that's me. I like it. So I wanted to share this one with you in case you've been struggling the way I have, but it's in a really nice ribbed effect material. It's so soft. I wish you could reach through the screen and feel it. I like that it unbuttons because it's easy to get in and out of. It is a jumpsuit. There's no snaps or anything like that at the bottom, so you do need to shed it if you want to go to, you know, the washroom, which is not always the best. However, it's really cozy. I was just trying it on. I love the sleeves and the color is gorgeous. It's great for fall, winter, and even to transition into the spring season. And then it's shorts on the bottom. And I appreciate we're in the midst of winter, but that being said, I kind of envision popping this on when I get out of the shower, you know, when you're quite hot after being under the hot water, or when I'm doing my hair, my makeup, I'm on my computer, or just kind of like lounging around on the weekend. I do not see myself wearing this outdoors. Perhaps to have some coffee on my patio, but I don't think I'll be stepping foot out of my house. I'm sure you half expected to see another piece of outerwear in today's video, especially after I just went on about how much I love Zara coats and jackets. I picked up two, if I'm not mistaken, in the Zara winter sale last year, and I've worn them a ton this year. So this is what I mean about trying to stock up and grab them, especially if you're in need. Don't just grab jackets if you don't need them. But the reason why I picked up this one is because it is a full length down jacket. It retails for 180 Canadian dollars, and it was, I believe, under 80 Canadian. So $100 in savings. It's a real down jacket, and it pretty much covers my entire body. And I love that. It's super cozy and warm. It's beautifully constructed. It has a nice big zipper down the front of it, drawstrings at the front. It has some really nice pockets, and then it also has a button down detail. Sorry, I'm not doing it justice holding it up. It will look a little bit better in the try on clip, I assure you, but it has buttons down the side of it as well, so you can open them up, and then it just allows for movement, especially if you're more on the petite side like I am, because it does cover pretty much my whole body. And then it has a really nice hood at the back. I did want to point out the hood is not removable. However, chances are if you're wearing quite a long, big jacket like this one, you're most likely going to want to make use of the hood. If you've been subscribed to my channel for a while, then you are not surprised that I'm about to share another pair of shoes with you. But I've talked about this, I think, in so many different videos and on my Instagram, and I just kind of preach this in life in general. But in the winter time, the focal point pieces of your outfit is your jacket, your outerwear, your footwear, so a nice pair of boots, and then typically your handbag. We're quite bundled up, especially, you know, here in Canada, where the entire country is cold during the winter season. So that's kind of why I gravitate towards those categories, especially to try and grab them on sale, especially when they are high quality pieces. So these boots, and I know I have a lot of shoes, but I don't have anything in this particular color, so I thought this brown was just absolutely gorgeous. I think it's very classy, and they are just going to elevate an outfit. I could style them with white, with cream, with taupe, with beige, but I could also style it with black, and I think it'll really dress them up. I think this style looks a little bit mature, but very fitting for my suburban lifestyle. So if you're a suburbanite, you might really enjoy these as well. They were regular $199, and I believe that they were on sale for under 70 Canadian. So that's an absolute steal in my book. I really like the sole of these, quite similar to the previous pair I shared with you. They're that lug, chunky sole, lots of great traction. They're rubber. They do have a little bit of a heel. You just pull them on, so they're really easy to get on and off. They look kind of chunky, but they're surprisingly quite comfortable. And because they are so chunky, they're actually going to keep your foot a little bit more warm and insulated because you're not as close to the ground. I know that sounds weird, but just trust me on that one. Now, these next couple pieces are not from the Zara winter sale, but I did recently purchase them from Zara, so I thought that they were still worth sharing with you. So next up is this black jumpsuit. This has become one of my most worn pieces in my winter wardrobe. I absolutely love it. It's a nice ribbing material, so it's super comfy, it's stretchy, it's form-fitted, but it's not too tight. And then the pant portion is a legging style. And as I mentioned, I really struggle with loungewear. I don't love sweatpants. I just feel too casual in them, and I also find sweatpants a little bit harder to style in terms of footwear. I like my boots, and so with this jumpsuit I can tuck it into a pair of combat boots, heeled boots, knee-high boots. I feel like I have so many more different styling options as well. I really like the silver metal zipper at the front of it. I think it dresses it up. I would easily wear this out for dinner, whereas in sweatpants and a hoodie I would not. And then even though it's sleeveless, I find myself reaching for this so much because it's just a great easy piece to throw on. I can throw a little sweater or a jacket or a puffer jacket on over top. Next up is this really cute houndstooth print skirt. I have been loving skirts since the summertime. My childhood self would be really proud of me. What do you think about skirts? I think what I like so much about them is they cover up your booty. So I don't need to worry about flashing anyone, but they also actually keep you a little bit warmer because you don't have like the air flowing up, you know, and hitting your bum. You could also pop a pair of tights or even a pair of nice thin leggings underneath them as well. That's always an option. And houndstooth is so classic, and I find it very easy to style because you could pair it with a white, black, or cream kind of chunky knit. You could go the way of a turtleneck or a nice mock neck top as well. So it just has the short detail at the back. It has the faux pocket effect is how I'll put it. A little clasp at the front, a nice zipper, two pockets at the front, and then you can see that it is more of a skirt. This next coat, well, she just caught my attention right away. Blue is my absolute favorite color, and I've just been really loving this kind of wide plaid print this season. I think it makes such a statement. That being said, when am I going to wear this? And that's my only kind of hesitation with this piece. I think it's gorgeous. I love the kind of creamy white plaid print running through it. It has the gorgeous black kind of tortoiseshell effect buttons. It has a really nice construction. I did want to mention that it kind of feels like a coat again. So it has the structure of a coat, but it feels like a sweater or a cardigan in material. I'm not sure if something like this would pill up. That's another concern, or if it would get any catches in it. Something else to consider, because it was 120 Canadian dollars, but I've never really seen anything quite like it. So I thought it was so gorgeous. You could throw it over top of a sweater dress, a nice pair of knee-high or over-the-knee boots. I think it would look really stylish over top of a skirt or a pair of trousers, even a leather dress perhaps. Lots of different ways you can style it. So I want to know, if you shopped the Zara winter sale, what did you pick up? Make sure you leave me a comment in the description box down below, or you can send me a DM over on Instagram, or if you share it on your stories. Tag me if you come across any good sale finds. You know Lauren appreciates a really good sale. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Subscribe and turn that notification bell on if you haven't already. And thank you so much for watching. And I cannot wait to see you back here very soon, I promise, in my next video. Take care. Bye.